In March 2021, the abduction, rape, and murder of 33-year-old Sarah Everard by a serving Metropolitan Police officer sent shockwaves across the UK, sparking nationwide protests and a reckoning over women's safety and police accountability. Sarah, a marketing executive, was walking home from a friend's house near Clapham Common in South London on the evening of March 3. It was during COVID-19 restrictions, so she stayed on well-lit streets. Around 9:30 p.m., Wayne Couzens, then 48, a firearms officer with the Met Police, pulled up in a rented car. Using his warrant card and claiming she had breached lockdown rules, he falsely arrested her, handcuffed her, and placed her in the back seat. Witnesses saw the scene but assumed it was a legitimate police stop. Couzens drove her to a remote area in Kent. There, he raped her, strangled her to death, and disposed of her body by burning it and dumping the remains in woodland ponds. Her remains were discovered a week later after an intense search. The case unfolded rapidly. Couzens was arrested on March 9 after police linked him through car hire records, phone data, and CCTV. He pleaded guilty to kidnap, rape, and murder. In September 2021, at the Old Bailey, he received a whole-life prison sentence, one of the UK's harshest punishments, meaning he will never be released. The judge described the premeditated abuse of his position as devastating to public trust. The murder triggered massive vigils, including one on Clapham Common that turned tense when police intervened, highlighting irony and fueling outrage. It led to the Casey Review exposing institutional misogyny in the Met Police, inquiries into vetting failures, Couzens had prior allegations of indecent exposure ignored, and calls for reforms in how police handle violence against women. Sarah's family described her as kind, intelligent, and loved. Her death became a symbol of everyday vulnerability for women and the betrayal when those meant to protect become predators.